Greetings, I am Thaumax, and today we're going to start our Pillars of Eternity Let's Play. This will be a blind Let's Play. This is actually the first time I have ever opened the game. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, let's go normal. It is not recommended for newcomers to real-time... Okay, no. We are not a newcomer to real-time party-based RPGs, so yeah, that should be fine. I will let the cutscenes play through without interruption, just so we know.
Five wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Ooh, sounds exciting. Okay. We are gonna play male, just because I'm vanilla like that. Okay, here's our first real choice. We have a human, Aomao, I guess. Largest of the Kith races are commonly found near oceans. Water people. The classic dwarf. Elf. Orland. What's an Orland? Smallest of the Kith races. But many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable by the large ears, two-tone skin, and hirsute bodies. Huh. Like little animals, I guess. Is that? Then godlike. Oh wow, that's interesting. The godlikes are children of the Kith. When blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods, those some are considered a blessing. These aspects may take many forms that are often with physical, mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlights are unable to wear protective headgear, as it's near impossible to find anything that fits. Huh. I think what we're going to do in this Let's Play is go against the norm. I always play like the human male hero. So let's be a douche. Let's be a jerk. We're gonna be godlike, because I think that just sounds awesome. I think death godlike just sounds cool. What if fire gets? Nothing too crazy. Every encounter when reduced below 75. Oh, so it sounds like a healing buff. In nature, grants a bonus of might, constitution, dexterity when endurance is below 50%. So almost like a warrior kind of thing. We're gonna go with death, because, like I said, we're gonna be something special. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, okay, maybe that's just for them. That would make sense. I think... Yeah, regular size sounds good. Just what I have in mind. Okay, class. Barbarian seems pretty straightforward. What's a cipher? Okay, so almost like a warrior slash sorcerer kind of deal. Makes sense. Fighter, paladin, ranger, wizard, straightforward. It's a chanter. The chanter, sources of the most ancient workers of magic. So cleric. If we're going into D&D terms, cleric sounds just about right. Druid makes sense. Monk, priest, and rogue. I think we're going to go wizard. I think we're going to be a death godlike wizard that just wants to control everything. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Ooh. Okay, so this is very Baldur's Gate, very D&D. So we have to... Maybe I should have, at least in this part, before starting this, so I could have known what to do. Let's pick what looks cool. I see, fan of flames. That seems pretty... Oh, we only get to pick one. Oh, no, we get to pick 4. Okay, well, fan of flames, because that just sounds cool. Ghost blades. No, it's okay. Minor missiles. Sounds pretty normal. Spirit shield. Surrounds the caster with the shield with spirit energy, granting increased damage reduction and concentration bonus. That seems pretty staple for a wizard. What's Thrust of Tattered Veils? Quick strike of crushing force, dealing little damage but having a high chance to disrupt any spellcasting. It was like an anti-wizard. What's this? Creates a glowing core staff of pure energy for the wizard to wield, granting a bonus to hit. Use their endurance, which is to strike. Okay, so let's go with that. That seems pretty reasonable. Ha. Okay. So might. Has a character's physical and spiritual strength, brute force, as well as ability to channel powerful magic. Oh, that's neat how they combine those two. During interactions, it can be useful for intimidating displays and acts of brute force. In combat, it contributes to both damage and healing as well as fortitude defense. So, that's definitely going to be a big one. Constitution is obviously just health. Probably won't need that much of that. Dexterity is hand-eye coordination, balance overall grace, and interactions that can be used for sleight of hand and fast reactions. In combat, it affects the character's action speed with all attack spells and abilities and contributes to reflex defense. Oh. Stay on that. Reflex. Okay, that makes sense. I think maybe actions. Maybe it's kind of important, I guess. Perception. Still a roguelike ability. Intellect. Will defense. So important. And the last one is resolve. Resolve reflects the character's internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. It can be useful for mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing performance in combat. It helps characters maintain concentration and contributes to will and deflection in defense. Also, so I guess charisma would be the closest. Okay, well we have 15. I think 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13. 13. These will be 16. That sounds about right. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Oh, next. Culture. Oh, dear God. The Adrian Empire is currently the largest, most powerful force in this part of the world. It is centered around the equator and has a tropical climate. Though the Empire has colonies in numerous areas of the world, Greater Area is at the heart and houses the majority of its human and elven nations. It sounds too good. Oh, that changes things too. Consists of the nation of the Nasitak, dozens of Alma settlements, and hundreds of lawless pirate-infested islands that stretch along the Southern Sea. Did fires home to the Royal Dwarves. Caribbean. That's what I'm getting from that. Resolve. Once the crown jewel of the Southern Seas, Old Vila is now the crumbled ruins of an empire of warring merchant nations. Got anything evil? Alma, Living Lands. I like the Living Lands. That seems pretty half decent. Let's go with that. Background. Drifter. Hunter. Mercenary. Scientist. Merchant? No. I think a scientist will make... We're making this kind of role play. We'll try to see what he would be. So like an evil wizard scientist. That makes sense. Primary color will be black. Secondary red? Bright red? Kind of bright red. I can't have facial hair. Oh! Oh, there we go. It's almost like the Kunari. A little bit, anyway. Yeah, I like that one. That's good. That's good. It's good stuff. Portrait. Well, I'm not wearing that face. Let's find her face. No. No. Not even close. No. No. It should automatically start on whatever face you have. Because this is just... This is not cool. I don't like this at all. It's my luck I'm going to click past it and I didn't realize this. Oh, no. Look at that. I guess we had to pick that one. Even though it's not us at all. Next. Aha, voice. Okay, let's hear these.
Well, now I am the leader of the group. Keeping quiet. I'm here.
No.
I've got this.
No.
Silence surrounds me.
Oh, we can not speak at all? No.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah, Sinister, I guess, is what we'll have to go for. Name. We are going to be Thalmax, because just kind of what I do. Okay, so let's dive right in. That was about half the video already, but I guess that's just all part of it, isn't it? The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis. Nice.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Will do.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. In which case you'll be dead in a day.
How dare you speak to
There's a
me?
berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Of course you will,
I know
minion.
you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction. Sparrow nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. I'll go see about those berries
Hold
then.
on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow. She's a badass.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
Needs to find some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Well, she doesn't look that badass.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Aiden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Bewick,
Something in
shelter
the air
woods.
at
Hunters be
night.
damned.
I don't like the way he's talking to me.
Heard the man. Let's get
Okay.
going. Keel over.
Welcome to Pills of Eternity. If this is your first visit to the world of Eora, you may want to watch these windows. Yeah, okay. Tutorials. Awesome. Oh. Also insist of your character to 5. Oh, you can have 6 people. Wow, that's a lot. While the caravan is camped outside the Lefothan ruins, Odema has assigned Kaliska to help you. Kaliska is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarters defense. Use her abilities to complement your own. I wonder if he chooses your first companion based on your first class. To select a party member, click on this. Sure. To move. Seems easy enough. Okay.
Yes.
So is it right click? It is right click. Well, so let's pause. Formation, camp, scouting. Huh. Ooh! Look at that. The tab button brings... Oh, look at that. See, I can see... I have mechanics, don't I?
What is it?
I think I do. I did too, look at that. Crate, potion of endurance. It's cool.
Yes.
Oh, I'm clicking buttons that I shouldn't be.
As you wish. Anyone need supply?
See clothes. He's trying fixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckle. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Let's see what you've got. Ooh. Okay, do I have money? Stores of trade. Okay. So I have 100, whatever that is. Stash party. Giant miniature space piglet. Okay. I want to sell that because I can. And I wish there was a way to know what I had in this this menu. Stash maybe? No. Party. Okay, let's rethink this. If I go into inventory, I have a rod. Yeah, we're okay with that. Okay. I guess we start moseying along. Exploration is key. Make your way to the Eastern Reach. Open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. So, map. Yeah, this is very Baldur's Gate. Oh, who are you?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Didn't seem very enthusiastic, did he? Okay, well, before we go any further, I think I'm going to cut this video here. Next video, we'll actually get started in the story. I hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free to like it or subscribe or both. It really helps out a lot. And until next time, I'm Thalmax. Thank you very much.